All right, guys, we have a fun story that may be a word of caution before you and your boo hit the dance floor after your wedding. So there's been this list floating around social media that shows the first dance songs at your wedding reception that will most likely end up in divorce. So if you're engaged, having a rough time at home, or just hoping that someday someone will love you, listen up. Now, this all comes from a survey done by a UK company called onbuy.com. And they interviewed over 5,000 people about what songs they chose for their first dance and where things stand in their love life now. So here are the songs. Get your pen and paper out, write it down so you know what's shown to work and what might not. So the highest rated song to end happily ever after was Can You Feel the Love Tonight from Elton John, which obviously is in The Lion King. We know Nala and Simba, happily ever after, so safe bet there. Two other top hits, Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder and The Way You Look Tonight by Frank Sinatra. Get your Italian on. Now moving to the songs that the survey said would lead to divorce. Little Things by One Direction had a 75% divorce rate. I've never heard that song, so I'm safe. Followed by Jason Mraz's I'm Yours, great song, hard to dance to. And Snow Patrol's Chasing Cars. We were very confused by that one because that's the song I keep saying on Grey's Anatomy when someone's about to die or has died.
Right.
That's the song.
Yikes.
Not a happy song.
How you dancing to that? If that was your song, you're still together or not, send that in to us. We want to see the first dance video from that one. I'd like to know.
We're going to get some angry emails.
I didn't do the survey. Don't get mad at me now.
One Direction fans are like, what?
I am but the messenger.
I was going to say.
Not be shy. So please, please. You know, I am not in a position where I would need to worry about this story at all. I have no prospects, not engaged. That part about being alone forever, that was about me. But you all, Sam, you're newlywed. What was the first dance?
Girl, I would just like to read you your line. Just hoping that someday someone will love you. Is that you, Miranda?
That's
Are
when
you
you're
talking about yourself.
That's when you're
we
journaling.
Love you, Miranda.
That's when you're writing the script, but also journaling.
Okay, well, our first dance song was not on that list, so I'm like a little relieved in a lot of ways.
There you go.
It was, it was Millionaire by Chris Stapleton. Love is more precious than gold, if you go and look the song up. We love Chris Stapleton. I think our second choice was like a Thomas Rhett song, another kind of country pop type artist, but Chris Stapleton, if you've never listened to his albums, oh my gosh, so good. We love him. So here's to hoping that that song is great and that it doesn't wind up on a list somewhere, Greg Adeline. I think we're hoping for that.
Yes, I think you're safe. Meanwhile, in 2008, this was the scene when my wife and I, Kristen, walked into our wedding reception, and there was a string quartet playing "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. So it was, it was a very dignified affair. One song that I've always liked is the song "Your Song" by Elton John, which is just awesome because the words of that one always have such a special meaning. But I will say this, in the video that you showed there, Miranda, you had one couple dancing to an Elvis impersonator.
Yes.
Okay, that kind of spells trouble, if I do say so myself.
I am so grateful for this list, Miranda, because as you know, I am preparing for that time in my life. So I am very, very glad that none of those songs have been on Dean and I's list. We are still considering a song. I think we're going to go with the Zach Brown Band, Sarah Bareilles duet that we both love called Mango Tree. So, you know, I think we're going to just do a real safe pick. But hey,
no
Miranda,
One Direction.
No One Direction.
I probably need to do Jesus Take the Wheel for my future spouse. You got to know yourself, guys. You got to know yourself.
You got to know yourself. Know your strengths, girl. Know your strengths.
I love it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. You're just speaking the truth. There you go. All right.